guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I melted the second half of February. That's right, February of 2021. So before we get started, I have nothing on my nails. I'm actually letting them breathe for a day because I'm gonna probably put something on them tomorrow, but right now they are knackered. All right, so we're gonna start off with the candles I've been burning. There's no empties yet. They'll obviously continue on until the month of March. But as per usual, we have the House of Sillage here in Vanilla Sun. I did burn quite a bit of this actually. I think we're down to right about here. So we're not doing too bad. I will not recommend this particular candle company. It's just for the money. It's not worth it. The packaging, considering how they package everything else they sell, is crap. And the scent note description does not match what I smell. I smell like a sandalwood vanilla. And this is described as fruity notes of sun-kissed wild strawberry and dark cherry. And I don't get any of that except vanilla and sandalwood, which sandalwood's not even a note on there, but anyway. Next up, we're almost finished this candle. This is the one en français, en anglais, I keep doing that. This is ginger pumpkin spice. I purchased this one from Chapters Indigo, a bookstore here in Canada. And I purchased this one. It's actually not a bad scent. It just doesn't throw very well. So ginger pumpkin spice is described as pumpkin spice, warm gingerbread, and cinnamon stick. Definitely smells just like that. I just wish it threw a little bit more. A little bit of sooting on the edges here. Not too bad. I mean, it's a kind of a soy blend wax, so soy can be a little bit more difficult to melt down, but it's actually doing really well. The wick's pretty good. I always turn the wick prior to my next burn, so we may have, when I burn this tomorrow, it may be the last day. So you may see this one as an empty come the month of March. Probably my favorite candle I have burned in many months is cherry tobacco from the Candle Daddy. And I do have a code down below. It's in the description for some percentage off if you use my code. So this one is just so surprisingly yummy. It's like this juicy, like cherry pie filling scent with a little tobacco in the background. It just smells so good. Like, I cannot explain it except that it smells freaking good. So it smells great. The throw from Candle Daddy candles, again, I will make a full-on video of Candle Daddy that I've gone through so far down the road, but I will say their candles are superior. I really do enjoy this. This little 8-ounce candle does better than most of my Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles at 14.5 ounces. So it's burning very well. The wicks come away from the center again. What they tend to do is kind of go away a little bit and then they come back towards the end, but I will always keep you updated. I will definitely be looking into purchasing this one again in the future. Next up, we have a chopped up 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works in Twisted Peppermint. I will put a link up above, or a card up above, to show you guys one of the many videos that I have on how I chop up my candles. There's only this much left. I'm literally, you're gonna see this in my melting basket for March, but it's gonna be gone really fast before we know it. It'll all be gone. This is great. The throw is wonderful. Actually, currently right now, I have this in the bathrooms, both our bathrooms right now. It's very, very nice. So Twisted Peppermint is like peppermint and vanilla. Just really, really great. Obviously it's great. Bath & Body Works brings this scent out every single year. But as a chopped up wax melt, it's perfect. Oh, I love this one. This is from Bath & Body Works again, Pink Apple Punch. Beautiful, beautiful. I've been actually melting this one in the bedroom. As you can see, I wrote down the notes. It's crisp apple, sun-kissed melon, and sugar crystals. I have about that much left, but I am only melting this in the bedroom at the moment, so I don't need a whole lot, and I melt it every other day. So this will likely be seen in my March melting basket, but I should get through it probably within the month of March. So, you know, again, if you love a candle, guys, and you want it to last longer, or you want it in more of your rooms, and if you can get it on sale, chop that sucker up. It's so much more economical. Really enjoy this one. Very, very strong. Wild Berry Jam Donut from Bath & Body Works. This is all kind of scratched off, I guess. Oh well. So this is the Wild Berry Jam Powdered Donut Brown Sugar Crumble. It is so close to zucchini bread. It's everything that the zucchini jam is in wax melt from vendors, except for there's no zucchini. But everything else about it, the carbohydrates, the berry note, that's what this is. It's wonderful. I only just started melting this, so about that much left. So there's quite a bit here, but really enjoy this one. It's a great gourmand. I know this was probably one of the more popular candles of this particular collection that came out. Oh my goodness, I love this one. Frosted Moscow Mule. This is so good. I didn't write down the scent note description, so I'm not sure why, but I remember correctly, it's like lemon, lime. It's a very citrusy, that's what I guess the drink is. I've never actually had a Moscow Mule, but that's what the drink is. This is beautiful, and I have been melting this one in the bathrooms. I am nearly done. Like, we're talking, I will have the first week or so into March with this, and then after that, I'll be all done. 100% would recommend any of these chopped up candles. I love this fuzzy. Ooh, fuzzy. So I have one empty from Scentsy. This is the sugar scent. This is beautiful. Really enjoyed this one. I melted this one in our bedroom exclusively. I just used 2 of these little melts here at a time. Like, it's a sweet, feminine, pink, like Aqualina pink sugar kind of scent. I think you'll really enjoy sugar from Scentsy. So this is from Rainbow Melts. This is the only one I have from Rainbow Melts. I do have a lot coming up in our melting basket though. This is Holiday Snooze, which is lavender, vanilla, Christmas tree, and garden mint. I didn't like this one. So there is not a lot of things that I don't enjoy from Rainbow Melts. I enjoy like 99% of her melts. This one just wasn't my jam. I think the lavender was a little bit more herbal. The Christmas tree was a little bit herbal, and then the mint was just like, me with mint, there's certain things that just don't work for me, and this just did not work for me. I did cut this in half. It was a really nice, I believe it was a present shaped, like a gift shape, and I cut it in half into the bathrooms, and I think we melted it last night, and it was like, no, I didn't like that one. There's just something about it that I didn't enjoy. I think it's the lavender with the Christmas tree that I didn't like. Not exactly sure, but that's kind of my first impression. So Holiday Snooze would not be a repurchase of mine, but I did get this in a sampler, so I am, I'm totally fine. I never know what I'm going to get in a sampler. Absolutely fine with that. So glad I tried it, but I wouldn't repurchase. And then next up we have from Super Tarts Mash, which is candy corn and coffee. And even Nelson asked me, what's that melting? It smells like sweet or something, like it was caramelly or something. And it was it was this one here. So it is really, it is just a really sweet coffee. And candy corn would just be like, what would you describe candy corn as, Nelson?
Candy corn?
Yeah, I don't even know what candy corn is. Do you guys know what candy, other than I know it's a candy, but like what the heck does it supposed to taste like? I don't even know. It's supposed to look like a kernel of a corn, but I don't know, but it's very sweet. This one was very sweet and very coffee. So I enjoyed it for the coffee for sure. It wasn't super ooey gooey that it would tip me over the edge, but I definitely enjoyed this. I would think about repurchasing this in the future. Next up, I have all of these from Super Tarts. All of these little foil wrapped items are from the advent calendar from 2020. So again, all from Super Tarts. They have various shapes and sizes. This one here is Fall Leaves Apple Cider Coastal Teakwood. It was okay, not my favorite, but again, it's a sample. I never know what you're gonna get, and I'm appreciative of trying new things, but it wouldn't be a repurchase of mine. Cookies for Grinch, eggnog, whipped cream, and zucchini bread. This was delicious. I love zucchini bread though. It wasn't too spicy. I know some people feel zucchini bread in vendor wax can be a bit spicy. This one was actually really good. I did not feel like it was overspiced. But I think it probably the cookies and the eggnog and the whipped cream, I think kind of cream it out a little bit. So I would actually think about purchasing this again festively in the wintertime in the future. So that is day number, Christmas Day. This one was Christmas Day, and the last one was day 15. And then next we have butter rum cappuccino, pumpkin roll, vanilla frosting. This was good, a little bit sweet. The coffee wasn't, like the cappuccino didn't like come out and claw, didn't come out first, which I would rather. But this is day 23. It probably would not be a repurchase of mine if she were to make this into a full clamshell. But it was nice. I'm glad I tried it. Day number 1, plum cider donuts, orange frosting, and cinnamon rolls. This was good, but very strong on the cinnamon. Again, there's a line I can cross with cinnamon, and I feel like this one was a little bit over that line. So it wouldn't be something I would purchase again. Had I had a bigger amount of it for some reason, I probably would have put a cube of Homes and Garden Sugar Cookie Crunch probably in with this one just to kind of cream it up a little bit. So it wouldn't be a repurchase for me. Last but not least, we have day 8. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Holly berry, pear slices, and satsuma wafers. This was delicious. It's so good. I would definitely purchase this again, although I feel like with the pear slices and the satsuma wafers, yes, there's holly berry in it, but this would be something I would melt maybe more in the summertime. It had like a creamy creamsicle kind of smell. Very, very delicious. Really enjoyed this one. Would repurchase. So that's everything, you guys. I know it wasn't a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but it was, you know, pretty good dent in the little month of February. It was my first month back to work, so a little bit harder for me to melt as much as I used to. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.